Well, what have we here? Another blank canvas. Self-riding Dominator. This customer saw that amazing build we did. Actually, he's been wanting a boat from us for a long time. He actually bought this for his buddy, for his birthday, I believe. Let's cheer this thing up and make it beautiful for him. Hi there, I'm Bill Oxidine. I raced radio controlled model boats for over 25 years. Over that time, I won a lot of races and broke a lot of records, and I learned a lot, not just about boats, but about life. Eventually, I graduated to full-size drag boats, and I've had a great time doing that. Now, I have my own RC boat factory. We make the world's fastest, most reliable radio-controlled boats. Join us as we show you all about it. Here she is on the inside. Our 4082 2000 kV 6-pole motor on our 200 amp ESC certainly is a robust combo. We recommend batteries from someone reputable like SMC. SMC is like pretty much the only one we know of that makes batteries of the quality we like for the Dominator. China Hobby Line is not bad, but SMC is so much better. There's that OPS 01L digital chromoly CNC case servo with an aluminum servo horn. All his hardware is in the bag. Our boats have aluminum rack for the batteries. You got a 4514 stainless, nylocks and spacers. That sure looks beautiful. Now there's a vast difference between buying a boat from us and buying it from anyone else. This boat is completely calibrated, tuned, and dialed. I got back here and set the trim tabs to the exact settings that I like. I set the strut to the exact settings that I like. Turn fins, exact settings I like. I installed the graphics for him. I centered the steering for him and set up the steering rod. Foamed it out for him. Foamed the lid for him. This is just a summary. Mounted everything up for him. And this all happens within a matter of days. The reason we can provide these services so easily is because we run boats every day. We run RC boats daily. I personally run the Dominator all the time, and mine is dialed. So it's not difficult for me to set yours up like this. Other people you're dealing with RC boats, they're not going to set you up like this. They're not going to give you this personalized service. Not everybody wants it, but for those that want it, it's available. It's for a small charge, but it's well worth it. Surprise! We have the newest version of the 2025 self-riding Dominator here soon. And all of our new self-riding Dominators for 2025 will be this new version that is totally awesome and totally rad. One lucky man is getting this total package for his birthday. And I'm so pleased to provide this service for these guys. These guys are following my recommendations on batteries, and they are sure to have a blast the minute they run this boat and every time they run it. 200 amp ESC, single blade rudder. It does have a water pickup in case you want to opt for that. A third cooling line, or maybe use it as an alternative to one of these pickups. We've got our aluminum and stainless trim tabs. We've got his antenna mounted for him. Oxidine Marine in stunning carbon Kevlar. And now, a word from our sponsors. It's a proven fact. The Dominator is the most badass, fastest, strongest, best handling mono in its class. The Dominator has won first place in numerous national championships and has won countless club races. But its awesomeness doesn't end there. The Dominator is the best, by far, sport boat you can own. We were reluctant to even make a self-riding Dominator because the Dominator rarely flips. If you watch in our videos, we hit turns at over 85 miles an hour. With our robust power system. Okay, now let's fast forward to the good part. This thing is all done. It's all complete. Such a beautiful boat. Stunning. Graphics applied and installed by me. I haven't cut the holes out for the self-riding. On the self-riding Dominator, the water outlets are on the opposite side because the flood chamber wall is on this side, hence the holes. The hardware is exactly the same as you'll see on the Dominator, on the regular Dominator. If you look back here, that's the evacuation hole. There's another evacuation hole there. These are air holes. For the water to evacuate out of here, it needs air release there, or to suck in air there and release everything back here. Standard oxidine strut, fully adjustable. Our turn fins are very strong and very effective. From back to front, the V gets steeper and steeper, being its steepest right around here, being the degrees of the V angle. That helps it slice through waves. And back here, flatter is better for speed. Let's check out the bottom of this doggone thing. These are called strakes. They run from the front to the back. Those help it in turning. They also help it get on plane. Dominator has a flat ride pad in the back. It's hard to see it because it's so shiny, but it's actually flat right there. And the boat rides on that pad. If you look, there are a lot of evacuation holes on the bottom. The beauty is, the boat turns right. So these holes never really touch the water often. They do when you turn left, really hard, but typically you're not digging that rail in on a left turn. And as always, voila. Check her out inside. Yep, I personally signed it for Roy. Everything is wired up and loomed up, rigged up nicely. 4082 2000 kV motor with our sleek water jacket. OPS 01L CNC digital chromoly gear servo. Oxidine TX01D radio. Batteries get mounted right here on the side. We have a metal rack for the battery mounts. We used to include a tray up here, but in 2025 we did away with that for less weight. On-off switch mounted below deck. Receiver mounted below deck. Large 4mm inner diameter water tubing throughout. And look, what's that rising in there? It's not a bundt cake. It's not popping fresh dough. We did foam filling in this boat, so he doesn't have to worry about flotation. We also foamed the hatch for him and signed it. Our ever so slick water pickups. We're the only ones that created a standoff with that much space between the transom and the pickup. That way you can run the pickups a little higher for less drag. If you want to be treated like this with your RC boat, or if you just like what you see, subscribe to our channel. Smash down that like button, and by all means, continue enjoying radio controlled model boating. Get yourself riding Dominator at www.oxidinemarine.com and enjoy model boating.